Locusts are a group of certain species of short-horned grasshoppers in the family Acrididae that have a swarming phase. They actually don't kill humans, but they destroy crops in large numbers. Botflies, also known as warble ephelis, are a family of ephelis known as the Oestridae. Their larvae are internal parasites of mammals, some species growing in the host's flesh and others within the gut. Measuring 2 to 3 inches, this hornet carries a toxin that often leads to paralysis, kidney failure, and death, oftentimes a slow one in those that are bitten. This Asian pest is attracted to humans who sweat, drink alcohol, smell sweet, or are running. Bees are very territorial and will protect their queen with their life. With the introduction of the Africanized bee, this trait has been crossbred into the American honeybee, making them more aggressive and unpredictable. When an attack is imminent, it comes with an army of angry bees that give signals to all that the danger must be eliminated. Despite their size, they carry life-threatening diseases. This tiny pest is responsible for much misery and death. Warm or hot weather and any puddle of stagnant water is a breeding ground. There are mosquitoes that can and do breed inside something as simple as a discarded damp potato chip bag. These little parasites can be found on reptiles, mammals, domestic animals, and humans. Over the centuries, this little pest has caused devastation over the centuries. The Black Plague and typhus are a couple of flea-borne diseases that have been devastating to communities. It is actually a blood-sucking parasite that is attracted to its feeding sites by breath, so if you breathe through your mouth, you are a target. This kisser leaves behind a gift after he is done feasting, chagas, which can be a life-threatening illness. These little ants build their colonies on the ground in soil and sand, very close to your feet. If you're not careful, your feet can be covered in record time and the biting begins before you ever have a chance to get away. Fire ants are very protective of their colonies and so intruders are given no mercy. Not only are these bites painful, but they can cause very severe reactions, especially in those with fire ant allergies. These ants are 1 to 2 inches in length and their name is an indication of what a bite may feel like being shot. At a minimum, the pain is extreme, sometimes leading to paralysis. Justin O. Schmidt, an entomologist who famously created the Schmidt Pain Index for insect stings, described the bullet ant bite like walking over flaming charcoal with a 3-inch rusty nail in your heel. Doralus, also known as driver ants, safari ants, or siafu, is a large genus of army ants found primarily in Central and East Africa. The only ant that could potentially devour you is siafu, the African driver ant. They are not as bad as they are in the movies, but are known to have killed infants.
Like and subscribe.